Welcome to the game of Global Panic. We're Doomed is a 15-minute game for up to 10 players, built for people who like chaos. See, it's a simple game of cooperation versus self-interest, but there's no hidden roles, there's no hidden agenda. If you decide you want to be a jerk, that's going to become abundantly clear to your so-called team very quickly. But the question is, what are they gonna do about it? We're Doomed is a survival game about players culminating all of their resources into a project to build a rocket to escape this dying planet Earth. And they only have 15 minutes to do it. And I mean 15 minutes. This is a real-time game with this wonderful hourglass being the centerpiece of it all. The number of players determines how many seats need to be built. Each seat costs precious resources. But what's this bag? Let's just say hypothetically we didn't build enough seats in time. The people with the most influence tokens get first dibs on a seat. In a perfect world we wouldn't need this bag at all, but its mere existence makes it very alluring. Players take turns basically deciding two things. One, do they want resources or influence? And two, how do they want to gain those? They could just draw from the bank, it's the most cooperative and efficient way of doing it. But they could also steal from another player just to keep him in check. Oh wait, there's a third option actually. You could kill someone via nuke, removing them from the game. I mean, it's efficient, isn't it? That's one less seat we have to build. Players are assigned different governmental roles, with the only difference being that one of those actions I just mentioned are just going to be better for you. Like democracy, for example, can steal resources from a player for free without paying, so they're very annoying. Or the autocracy just gets nukes for a lot cheaper. So maybe people are just going to be a little bit nicer to you. After a full rotation, there's basically one last thing. You draw from the event deck. And if you guys aren't making enough chaos, maybe this will change things up. This fat stack of crazy scenarios is meant to throw a wrench into your plans, and will never fail to get somebody pointed and laughed at. They're not meant to be spoiled, but I'm going to spoil one for you if you don't mind. Scapegoat. It has become blatantly obvious who is to blame for the planet's rapid and irreversible decline. Place this card face up in front of any player. The first person to nuke this player gains 10 influence. So not only do you get sweet revenge on a player who is screwing you over, but now the entire win condition of the game sort of becomes who can kill this guy. And I wish I could sit here and read to you a bunch of these favorites because there are so many fantastic ones, but like this is the bread of the game. Like, you gotta see for yourself. This game gets a high recommendation. It's just everything I want in a party game. But I do have some real criticism. You could play this game with a very cooperative group and just all make it out pretty easily. Sure, the event deck could throw you off, but it also might not. You could play a game where everybody just keeps gaining resources and doesn't do anything fishy, and then they throw them in the box and they build a rocket and everybody escapes, everybody wins. But that's just not much of a game. For a crowd like that, I would recommend Who Should We Eat? It's got more of a co-op focus, if you can believe it, with that title. And it's just about the betrayal decisions that are a little bit more like, sorry, this is just what we have to do. This is the best decision for the team. I'm sorry. But in this game, the betrayal decisions are more like, I'm doing this because I think you deserve to suffer. Or, I'm going to step on you so I can get ahead, purely for my own victory. After all, the beauty in We're Doomed comes from the fact that it's a clever reminder things can be played cooperatively. Everything can work out for everyone if we all just work together. But unfortunately, when you factor in human nature, we're doomed. Thanks for watching! Would they like to gain resources or influence? Maisie! Maisie! Hi! Hi, Maisie! Oh, Maisie, I love Maisie, I love Maisie. Don't bite, 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 don't bite.